speaking of like, you know, the law change on like underage girls and, you know, forcing somebody to do something. R. Kelly, which you've been a native for Chicago. Would you say what he's doing was pimping, a form of pimping?
Well, I think R. Kelly, I know for a fact he used to, because Lonnie, who's his manager, he's from Milwaukee. R. Kelly read all of, you know, he used to, I don't know if he read it, had somebody read it to him. But he, you know that's what be funny as hell. You know what I'm saying? No, but anyway, that's that. Listen, don't laugh, man. Come on, you try to be like blind, but you laughing, man. You behind the scenes. No, what I'm saying, R. Kelly, right? He loved Pimps Up, Hoes Down. He loved the gang. He from Chicago. He had the pimps in his video, Stepping in the Name of Love. Those are all pimps and players in that video, right? So you know what I'm saying? He's from the culture. You know, that's our culture in that town. So yeah, I think that he has some pimp influences, but he mis-pimp. You know what I'm saying? You don't force nobody to do shit. This ain't by force, it's by choice. That's what he said, let your choice be Rolls Royce. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if a bitch, you know what I'm saying, ain't trying to be down with me, she don't choose up, I don't want her. I don't want nobody, you know what I'm saying, that ain't willing. You know, because a person, you know, that do something against their will, you know what I'm saying, you know, they're not going to have the same perspective. You know, so R. Kelly, but I can tell you this, I think the government was overreaching. I think that they took the wrong approach, and the reason why I said it because they hit him with the RICO too. See, RICO is a way of the government cheating. That's when they can't get you for what you actually did. You know what I'm saying? Now, if he child pornography, if he did all this other shit they said he did, that's, you know, that's fair game. You know what I'm saying? Arrest a man, you know, give him due process. But, you know, in a nutshell, I think all that shit that they trying to charge him with is overreaching. Now, me and you both know, but me and you both know, you know what I'm saying? How old are you?
31.
You're 31, count 58, right? Now, let me say this, man. We both know that if motherfucking Lil Wayne or Drake came and walked down these streets in St. Louis, that every bitch in St. Louis is gonna be trying to suck his dick and try to fuck him. You know what I'm saying? And most of them gonna be underage. You know what I'm saying? And even their mama gonna be like, girl, that's Drake. Girl, you better go down there, girl. We need some Pampers and we need to. He might buy us a house. Go get pregnant by him. You know, dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? So that comes with celebrities.
They had revealed something. One of the parents did something like that. Do you think the parents should be held accountable for it?
Yeah, I think you know, like if me and her rob a bank and she was to give it away, she'd get charged too, because she party to a crime. You know, if it's a crime committed and somebody is a party to a crime, yeah, they should get charged. You know what I mean? They shouldn't just charge R. Kelly. You know, but R. Kelly, man, he just, man, I think he was, you know, because I know his people. You know what I'm saying? And it's my homeboy. I think he was just like, you know, unaware that the government's trying to bring him down. You know what I'm saying? If he would have just thought about that, you know, I think he would have missed a lot of this shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, we all got secret fetish. You know, we all do weird shit behind scenes. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's not a motherfucker in here. I don't know what yours is. Everybody got something. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and you know, if he liked it peeing on women, if that was true, if he liked it women that was younger, you know, a lot of that shit stemmed from, you know, niggas don't be mentally, you know, like me, you know what I mean? I can fuck with a bra 50, I can fuck with a bra 80, I can fuck with a bra, you know what I'm saying? I mean, but I'm just saying, I'm just making an example, so if the people listen, it's just an example. I can fuck with any person, any age, and I can communicate with them. You know, a lot of times, man, you know, and then, you know, R. Kelly was raped, you know what I'm saying, by his uncles and shit. You know, the man had a lot of psychological issues and shit that made him probably want to deal with younger people. He wanted to deal with people, you know, that he can manipulate. You know, I'm pretty sure that, you know, a grown-ass woman ain't finna let him pee on him. You know, I'm pretty sure a grown-ass woman ain't finna let him, we was talking about somebody peeing on somebody the other day, and she was like, what? You know what I'm saying? She was like, yeah, man, I wish a motherfucker would try to pee on me. You know what I'm saying? We was just having it wasn't even in race relationship to nothing. It was just somebody who said something. It was some shit that came out on the internet, and we was just talking about it. So, you know what I'm saying? We know a grown woman ain't finna let that nigga do nothing like that. A grown woman ain't finna, even the women that was older who he had a little, you know, I mean, they did it for about a month or two, and they snapped out of it. Those were the ones who actually, the older women who he was dipping and dabbing with, those were the ones who actually exposed him. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? I mean, so, yeah, man, you know, no, man, do not manipulate young kids. I got daughters, so I definitely don't want nobody to manipulate my daughters. You know, no, don't have sex with a woman that's underage, because if you have sex with a woman underage, you know, you're not giving her a chance to say, you know, I want to marry this guy, or I want to marry that guy. You're taking her virginity at a very young age, and you know you're not serious. You know what I'm saying? I mean, so, you know, and if you got issues with that, then you probably need to go see a psychiatrist. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause you probably have mental issues as well. You know. And the same thing with a woman that mess with young men. You know what I mean? You know, we always talk about the women, but it's a lot of women that's on some R. Kelly shit too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I mean, hey, I see them. Hey, man, listen, man. When I started the hip hop fraternity, I seen some weird shit with these women, man. That I never even, because you know I always deal with women in the gang. You know, when you deal with square bras, man, it's like it's a whole nother world, man. That these people be on, man. A lot of people, homie. I mean, a lot of people got psychological hang-ups, man, and psychological problems. You know, drug problems. You know, it's a lot of shit going on that create this weird shit that be popping off, right? You know, so, you know, man, I don't know. I wish it well, man.